A dying man facing deportation, free to spend his final days with his family in WA. Good evening, Pamela Medlin with ABC News. A terminally ill 50-year-old man who had been facing deportation from Australia has been granted a bridging visa after he and his family made a plea for clemency. Robert Taylor moved to WA from the UK when he was 10 months old, but had his permanent residency visa cancelled after a criminal conviction.
It's news he was hoping for.
It was awesome. Awesome news.
Robert Taylor has been in immigration detention, most recently under guard at hospital, after a conviction for aggravated burglary saw his permanent residency visa cancelled.
I love that photo, that's gorgeous.
The father of 6 and grandfather of 9 has lung and bone cancer and less than 12 months to live. Mr Taylor, his family and his doctors wrote to the Department of Home Affairs and both the Immigration and Home Affairs ministers asking for clemency. Their calls now answered, with Mr Taylor granted a bridging visa.
Ecstatic that I can go back to my grandkids and the rest of my family. Spend my last month with them.
For people like Robert, who were born in the UK and came here as a baby and has spent the next 50 years of his life as an Australian, he doesn't know the UK. He only knows Australia.
Under Australia's migration legislation, a non-citizen's visa is automatically cancelled if they're convicted of a crime and sentenced to more than 12 months. Advocate Jerry Georgatis says that needs to change.
The slate needs to be considered clean when the court-ordered penance is completed. We don't further punishment, we don't double jeopardy. We got to own our people when we've had them here for decades, good and bad.
Mr Taylor now looking forward to moving back to WA's south.
And the rest of the family will be waiting there for me. It's going to be awesome.
Just as soon as he can be medically released. Brianna Shepherd, ABC News.